Dinosaurs are often considered the most powerful creatures ever to walk the Earth. From giants weighing dozens of tons, they dominated the planet for 160 million years. But here is something many people do not know. Dinosaurs were not the first rulers of Earth. Millions of years before them, the world belonged to strange and terrifying creatures. Some carried saber-like fangs longer than a human hand. Others possessed jaws capable of crushing prey with a single bite. Beneath the ancient oceans lurked monsters from a nightmare. Welcome back to Prehistoric Beast Roar. Today, we travel back to uncover the rulers before dinosaurs. This is a look back at the primordial Earth, a time before man, when the very rocks breathed fire and the air was thick with mystery. This was the final chapter of life before dinosaurs appeared. At that time, Earth looked completely different from today. Nearly all land on the planet was joined as one supercontinent, Pangaea. Vast deserts stretched beyond the horizon. The climate was hotter and far more extreme than modern ecosystems. In this harsh environment, predators evolved into killing machines. One of them was the famous Dimetrodon. At first glance, many mistake Dimetrodon for a dinosaur. It lived 40 million years before the first dinosaurs evolved. Even more surprisingly, it was more closely related to mammals. It measured roughly 4 meters in length. Its jaws were lined with sharp teeth to process flesh. But its most recognizable feature was the enormous sail on its back. This sail helped the creature regulate its body temperature. In the cool morning, it could absorb heat very fast. While the smaller creatures remain dormant, the apex predator moves with purpose, a stark contrast in vitality in this ancient landscape. For millions of years, Dimetrodon was among the most feared predators. But eventually, even this ruler disappeared. In its place came predators that were even more terrifying. Gorgonops resembled a bizarre fusion of a wolf and a reptile. Its limbs were stronger and better adapted for chasing prey. The feature that inspired fear was its pair of saber teeth. When attacking, Gorgonops likely relied on speed and surprise. This hunting strategy proved so effective for its time. For a time, Gorgonops became the ruler of the late Permian. Yet nature had not created its final monster. When attacking, Gorgonops likely relied on speed and surprise. It possessed saber teeth, exceeding 15 centimeters in length.
It occupied the very top of the food chain. But terrifying monsters did not exist only on land. The oceans were home to creatures even stranger. It possessed a spiral hurl of teeth like a saw. For a century, scientists debated where this structure belonged. Modern CT scanning finally solved the mystery. The spiral acted like a living cutting machine. Yet all these rulers would face a great catastrophe.
252 million years ago, the Great Extinction began.
Global temperatures soared, and the oceans lost oxygen.
Entire ecosystems collapsed, and species vanished forever.
Nearly all marine and land species disappeared.
Dimetrodon, Gorgonops, and Inostrancevia were all wiped out.
Earth became a world of survival for a brief moment. But from the ashes, a new chapter began.
A small group of reptiles remained, appearing insignificant.
These animals were the ancestors of dinosaurs.
Over time, dinosaurs evolved and dominated the Earth.
They dominated for 160 million years.
Without that extinction, dinosaurs might never have risen.
The spiral acted like a living cutting machine. Every ruler is temporary in the history of life. Before dinosaurs, there were other kings. After dinosaurs came the age of mammals. Perhaps millions of years from now, new creatures will rule.
If you enjoy exploring ancient monsters, be sure to subscribe.
Join us on our next journey into Earth's past.
The Earth holds many more secrets waiting to be discovered.
These kings once roamed where we stand today. We are just a blink in Earth's deep time. Science reveals the truths of these past rulers.